Hi, welcome to the Grace of Thrones. If this is your first time, if this is not, welcome back. I truly appreciate your support. Okay, so this is going to be a channel message, right? And then I'm going to post some cards on it. So the channel message is, there's a masculine who is your ex, right? This is an ex-masculine who is in deep regret. I saw this masculine crying, right? There was actually like one masculine, he was just so in awe to see Divine Femme, right? And he was just like, you'll always be my girl no matter what. But it was at the point like where he knew he could never have this feminine energy back in his life, because not only did he like really play himself, like she upgraded so much beyond him, like they were like, he was nowhere in her league now at this point. But she was very humble, where she didn't make him feel bad, you know, about his demotion in life. You know, she gave him his little hug, and she could have kept it pushing, but like that far hug, you know, not that close hug, but she kept it cute, she kept it respectful. There was like this big trip going on, like this couples retreat, and on the way there, like said that they were going to like a camp retreat where couples would go and have fun, because it was something like a camping area or like nature. And on the way there was a lot of floods. Like one guy, like I think it's called a Rubicon, right? The Jeep Rubicon, like those are like thorough Jeeps that you could get through like muddy waters and stuff like that. So one guy, he was getting his car through, but there was a lot of muddy water to get through to get to this retreat, right? And then the other person's like, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. When he saw all the hell that the other person had to go through, he was like, he started, and this is like the big shot of the group, like the biggest macho playboy of the group. He actually caught an epiphany while on the way there and seeing the struggle of the other couples trying to get through that muddy water, and he actually started crying. He wanted like a lot of people owed him money, like this is the big guy, right? Like, so a lot of people had owed him money or whatever, and he was he started like being in, like started getting like frantic, scary, and started asking like, yo, I need my money back, I need my money back. But like everybody was shocked, because like he didn't want to stay, he just wanted to go, but he wanted to collect his money before he went, because he realized he was in no position to be planning a vacation or chilling, because as much as he was the big guy, he was really fucked up inside about what was going on in the separation of him and his feminine energy. Not only that, he owed his feminine energy a lot of money, or he owed her money, so he started like to collect from people that owed him, and there was a point where I guess this masculine tried to shortchange this feminine energy. But like, I don't know, like I saw this masculine like just like and just started, tears started coming down, and he just knew he had to go. He was uneasy, where he was once comfortable with the shenanigans group that would hype him up to do the foolishness that he would do. You know, like immoral friends and company that wouldn't like correct him if he was wrong, and or steer him towards a higher version of himself, but rather a lower version, because they were in that lower vibration. He was like, I am not, on the way to this retreat, he was like, I'm not doing this shit, I gotta go. What else? Another part of the dream is some sneaky feminine energies you gotta be careful of when it comes to your money. Trying to spy out what you do, trying to cutthroat. like behind your back, trying to steal business or trying to steal like a clientele or trying to steal hours or like, you know, just make themselves like when you're not around at work or whatever, or in your place of business or whatever, they try to make themselves they basically trying to take your position behind your back. So and I say they because it's multiple females, so take it how it resonates, but that's the message that I got. But it didn't matter how much they were doing sneaky stuff, because at the end of the day, who, like, people loved you for you, and people like were loyal to you and your, like, whatever it is that you do. So it came back to you through the grapevine, or will come back. And like whatever their evil plan is, or like, you know, shenanigans plan, it won't work. But basically, there are a lot of people in regret for coming against you. There will be a lot of people in regret for coming against you. What's up, mama? Ready to go? She was going crazy. Hold up. She was going crazy with my singing bowl. I don't know why she's so obsessed with my singing bowl. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna post a video on this short to show you guys how obsessed she is with my singing bowl. I'm not doing that right now, it's too late. I don't know if you guys have birds, but let me know. She's been so obsessed, like, and I've had it like maybe a month now. Maybe 2 months. Look at her. She's literally getting the stick for me too. Like, I'm not playing with you right now, girl. So I don't know, like, if that's a thing. I'm gonna look it up when I'm done. Like, I have like, I think, a D note. It's like pretty big. And it basically makes that like, I love it, right? Very good, clear energy. Anyway, 717. Also, Spirit gave me the number 14. Number 14, and today is the 14th, so the number 14 could be very significant to you. I have an angel numbers book, so let's see what the angel number 14 means, right? Okay, so number 14, angel number 14 means forward thinking. So think forward, baby. All right, you're planting seeds for your future. That vision you hold dear for you, or for your future, is being nurtured today. The work you put in will be rewarded. Write down your vision in great detail. Visualize yourself. Read it again after it's been realized, okay? And also, Spirit wants, for those of you who this may resonate with it, like, to make sure that you're up to date with all, like, your licensing, certifications, like things like that. Whatever you do for like work or business, make sure all your things are like up to date. Or maybe this is something that's coming up for you. Alright, so let's start off for Oracle here. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I see some of these cards is like up. Let me see. I hear extra money coming through. I tell you, somebody owe you money, or somebody try to shortchange you some money, they're gonna have to come pay you in full, baby. Trust the niggle. All right, that niggle feeling, that little tingling feeling you've been getting, Spirit wants you to trust that. And especially in your stomach, it's a feeling you've been getting in your stomach, that gut feeling, okay? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Look at them. All right? I feel like both your shadow side and your intuitive side, higher side, like, you know, your yin yang energy, you could pick up on it. both. With like whether the energy you in, whether it's your shadow side or your intuitive higher self, you feel that niggling feeling, and it's trying to tell you something. So like ask yourself, right? Spirit wants you to dance with life, do something to change your energy. All right, so you've been probably getting a feeling for a while now, like it's time to release yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Release yourself. Release the funk and have some fun. Okay, look. Because I feel like certain things, when they do come to the forefront, it's like, damn, like, you already knew, or part of you already knew, or kind of knew, right? And it's just going to be a confirmation for you to realize, like, hey, when I get that gut feeling, I need to follow it, because my intuition is definitely on point. Okay, whether nobody's perfect, number one. So like, I just feel like, yeah, you've been getting the nudges, so follow them. All right, so Spirit is saying you're already doing it. Stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north, following your destiny. So like I said, one of the, there was a masculine energy that was crying. No, he wasn't crying, but he was like giving so much gratitude to this feminine energy, like so proud of how far she come, and once upon a time he was the big man, but now she's the big woman, like in status, and things like that. So yeah. So I want you to follow your north node, because whatever you're doing, you're already doing it. Like, what I'm saying? Whatever it is you want to do, you're already doing it. Just trust yourself. Dance for life. Do something that's going to change your energy if necessary. Especially for your higher good, right? Alright, so your spirit wants you to have fun, celebrate, and don't be so silly. Yes. Alright, so I feel like the message is a bit trill. I usually bring these cards out during the trill session. So I'm gonna pull it out tonight because we had a few messages, channel messages, alright? So it could be a masculine that's crying over you, or a masculine that owe you money, or a masculine is just so proud of you but no, he can't get your ass back. And then you got some feminine energy, you gotta be careful because they're trying to plot on your dollars, on how you do this, or how you do things, right? They wanna know your recipe and your formula. And it's not with good intentions. It's not like, like you do something and for someone and they, pay it forward or having gratitude, just like people that are trying to snake you. So, I don't know, let me just say how it came. You could have people really wanting to be you. That's what I'm getting. They really want your position, but they don't know what the hell it takes to be in your position. If they're not careful, it could, they could really be playing with life and death trying to be you, because people see what you have and they want it, and they don't know what you had to go through or get through to be where you are. And not everybody can walk the road you walk. Nobody can wear your shoes and make it out the way you did, intact. And doing pretty fine or mighty fine for some of you. We have SU, so that's the Orisha SU, which is saying divine 1414, just like in a dream. Number 14, spirit straight out said 14 to me. I was like, okay. Divine ultimate karma is coming. Not even coming, is here. Okay? Like SU is gonna, or whatever spirit guides you believe in, but SU is the Orisha that like does, what I'm saying? Handles that karma for sure. So you can have a connection with SU, or just know that, man, it's a clean slate for you while the ops got it coming for them. Oh yeah. Some was sniffing around in your business. being nosy, like little mice that you invite in your house, in your business. And yeah, you know, they want your position so bad, or somebody trying to play you out of your position. Oh, but guess what? All them copycats can't make this out. Guess what's gonna happen to all them copycats? They will be stopped in their tracks, and there's no need for you to worry, because your spiritual accountants will handle that. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Truth is, it's time to love you better. Time to love you better, okay, baby? All right, and Spirit don't want you to take on nobody karma. Spirit wants you to allow them to swallow their own karma. So what I'm getting, this is people that even said some things about you to you, over you, and didn't realize they were going to have to swallow their own words. And because they had to digest the bad things, nasty things, negative things, evil things that they said towards you, now that they have to digest it and swallow it, that's where the karma comes fully delivered, because they're going to have to swallow and eat their own negative words they put out towards you. Isn't that something? The angel number 444 could be significant to you. What is due to you shall come to you, right? Like I told you, like somebody owe you, they gonna have to pay, and they try to shortchange you, try to rob you. Fires on their ass. They probably smoking right now, trying to figure it out. But they gonna have to get you some cash or get your money whatever way. All right, let's get it. Let's see what else was out here. Again, damn, and then we have 911. So I feel like it's been like a wave, right? Like going like you're riding a wave, and it's not the first time you rode this wave. When it comes to dealing with family and friends with some of you guys. And it's like you at the point where, like, when it comes to love, platonic or romantic, like, you've been through so much, all right? But Divine has allowed you to keep your head above the water and ride the wave and come out on top and make it out on top as you do. Or you've done or you will do. But here I see that it's like you at the point in your life where, like, listen, friends have to equal family, if you know what I'm saying, vice versa. Like, it gotta be a firm connection, no more attachments. You know, attachments pull on you, drain you, take from you, connections build you. All right. Your lungs, something with your lungs could be very significant, or their lungs, right? Pulmonary lungs, and this image here, and this is like a bomb, like a bomb in the 8 ball at the same damn time. The victory is yours. Something was trying to destroy or break down your blood cells. So I feel like whatever betrayal you've been through is like very it could have been very serious, where it started to play with your health or go against your health, or you know, it started to like give you warning signs like, hey, like, I can't go further with this nonsense, or this is gonna break me down, or maybe I just somebody here, like, because we have lysis, and it's like the breakdown or to destroy something. I feel like somebody tried to break you down, destroy you, and the tactics they pulled started to eventually affect your health, right? My apologies if this thing is like super loud. My apologies. Let me turn this down. All right, so So Spirit wants to know that you're protected. The universe is protecting you. Your spirit God is protecting you from things that you don't even see. But for sure, you are worth every order of divine vengeance. So your divine vengeance is coming to those. So when things start to pop off in the lives of those around you, for some of you, don't be surprised, because they ass is in it too. You may not saw it, but Spirit saw it. Okay? Because Spirit see everything. Spirit see everything. Alright, so I'm going to pull a couple more and I'm going to go into another deck. Alright? Functioning right now is the big thing for you, where you're either a master teacher, spiritual leader, or there's a master teacher, spiritual leader that is helping you to function as you're awakening, and it's also leading you to abundance, right? Or you awake as you're awakening your abundance. So yeah, so we have truth is you're divine and he's not. So like I said, one of the masculines, he was just like in awe. But he knew damn well he couldn't cross the line. He just wanted to pay homage, pay respect. You know what I'm saying? Because he realized that, like I said, you're gone so far in your life, and it's way past a little too late for him to come back. And he's like, oh, you will always be my girlfriend in my heart. You know, so his heart, even though y'all not together, it will never be for some of you. In his heart, you will always be his girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, you have some people that you saved them from, like, death itself, major destruction, and yet, they'll turn around and act like you never did nothing for them. But go ahead and say, all right, it's a new song, and Spirit wants you to cherish your life force energy, okay? Because it's your most creative force as a human, right? So all the dark experiences and evil you went through, oh, it is to build you, to take you to a place of high levels, to put you to a place of high levels where you're going to have to know certain things, but you couldn't know it if you didn't go through certain things, especially betrayal. So now that you've been through certain levels of betrayal, you're able to identify certain nonsense at the door. Check it at the door. Get rid of it quick, you know what I mean? All right, well, guess what? Your king is on the way. You ain't got to worry about no little dusty that plays you. You know what I'm saying? Your dreams are coming true. Dreams do come true. Okay, whatever your dream is, everyone can know that dreams do come true, especially when it comes to like relationships, like, you know, because again and again you've been on this like search for love, right? You want stability and like you want wholeness. And that being said, let me pull on these. Let's see what you may need to know here. This is somebody that was like a twin flame. But you're moving on from them, so this is somebody that was a twin flame, but they lost a spot, and now your spirit is asking you to move on. Things could be slower than how you would like it to be, but you know, turtle's about longevity and being patient. You know, because it's like spirit's preparing you for like a long life of abundance, not just a season. So that's going to have to take patience, but your head will be above that water, as we discussed before. All you need to do is believe in yourself. All right? Let's see what else. Yeah, believe in yourself and love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. And never give up on what you really, really want, all right? Something golden, a golden idea. All right? I feel like I'm gonna pull. Let's pull some. I heard Kipper. I'm gonna pull Kipper. Let's pull some Kipper cards, and then we'll go into some tarot. Okay. I'm not playing that single ball right now, girl. You wildin'. Something to do with your occupation. My mom says somebody trying to get you for your position or sneak your position. It could be something to do with court for some of you guys. Ain't that fucking crazy? So the coffin card came out in reverse, along with a distant horizon. So I feel like somebody could have left you for dead, could have thought you was dead, and ran off to live their dreams. So this is like traveling across seas, body of water. Remember I told you I saw a body of water, but it was muddy waters. 336 break down to 9, which fulfillment too, but it came out in reverse. So I feel like whatever, just like in the dream, he was playing this big guy, got a lot of, very popular, got a lot of, got a decent name for himself out there. Had to switch plans during the travel, like it ain't gonna work out. He realized when he started seeing all that sticky stuff, it ain't gonna work out. So whoever left you for dead and try to run off and live this life, it ain't working out how they planned it. Oh no. There's a lot of wealth. A wealthy man here, adjudication. So I feel like there's a lot of wealth that's on the table, but between the feminine energy and the masculine energy, you're gonna have to decide and choose for yourself. And then your guys are looking at you like, now you know better. You know better. What you gonna do? Pick your wealth. You know better. What you gonna do? Choose wealth. Because, come on. That turtle longevity matches with wealth. Wealth is not something that is built overnight. Wealth is something that takes time, and you're preparing for generations, not just your lifespan, right? So, yeah. And then there was one guy that was in the dream. He was going through it, but like he was happy to see you doing it because he knows it was the time that he really played the heck out of you. But he was humble in his karma. And you were nice about it, look. Because you got all this great fortune here for you. Or if not here, it's coming for you. It's here. Like, I want you to know that, like, it's here. Even if it's not physically in your hand, on your account yet, it's here. It's here. It's here. Spirit wants you to like focus on that and allow it to become something tangible. Whatever you have going on already, allow it to expand, right? So with that being said, let's get up in the tarot. And obviously some things are shifting, right? So we'll check that out as well. Queen Mother, you over here walking around feeling like you grown. Queen of Wands, you look motherfucking good. You doing it big, I told you. Alright, you looking real good. You could be a fire sign, you could be a Leo. Or you could have this in your placement, or you could just be looking real attractive at this time, but some people might find you scary, or some people might find it scary. Can't believe they scared. I can't believe you came all the way up like this, or you're doing big things the way you're doing it. 26 brings on number 8, a lot of infinite blessings that are here for you. The sun, look. Queen of Wands to the sun, a lot of fire energy, right? A lot of fire energy. Now, you are not to be played. I feel like you're so fine, but there's an alien superstar side here, like Beyonce. You know, she got that song, I think it's Alien Superstar, if I'm saying it right. Yeah, you're not to be played with. So, like, I feel like this could be a few sides of you, you know what I'm saying? And then you know a time and place for everything. And when to bring out what side of you when necessary, right? The sun, I want you to look at this card. It wasn't easy. Look, if you could look here, you can see this, look at this here. Zombies just eating at each other. So you gotta be careful that your life force energy and people not trying to steal your blessings through, you know, sexual, you know, magic. Whether you believe it or not, sex is magic, right? And depending on what level vibration is like, whether it's like good magic or bad magic, but you are not gonna have to worry. You're gonna be on top of this hill, right? Spirit is bringing you to the hill. Even with the darkness, you're gonna be able to shine through and have safety and security. While these energy vampires and things like that that would love to like get in, but they can't because they're so occupied and they're low vibrational. I feel like your spirit guides are also throwing them off track too from you, that you can go off into the sun and enjoy what is due to you. All right. The Hangman, things could be on a bit of a pause right now because I feel like there are things you need to realize, boundaries you need to set, because there's a lot of people that you have in your surroundings, or things in your surroundings. See these fingers, people pointing fingers about you, talking about you, could be talking about you. Sneaky too, hiding their face, kind of like talking behind your back energy, right? And you know, like there's mummies and snakes out of these coffins. I feel like there's a lot of old shit too, like that you need to clear out. Maybe even old familiar people, connections, or rather, let me say, attachments that you need to clear out, and things that you have to keep on the hush. You see, he has his hand over his mouth. You have to keep your hand, keep things on the hush because these people are very deadly, right? And maybe some of them even try to sacrifice you with this cow here, right? Try to take you for a ride and turn your life upside down. Some of them tried to play that in order to get you to stop whatever you're doing and focus on them, or just stop what you're doing, period. And Spirit don't want you to like, you know, do that to yourself. So you're gonna have to separate. 3 of Swords, very painful separation, but it's necessary. You gotta separate from those who are keeping you stuck, holding you back. Alright? Those who want to sag about you, those who lying, speaking bad about you behind your back, pointing your fingers, putting your problems. The devil is showing up. All right, let's see what's behind that. Did not tell you that they try to sacrifice in the name of love. Okay, or try to use the word love and come in just try to sacrifice you. So like, look, the devil. You see, he has like these book of spells, like, and doing whatever. Look. This person had no soul. Or when you got to see the other side, this person had no motherfucking soul. Keeping you tied, they weighed you down. Could weigh down your finances for some of you. When you were with them or played with your finance manipulation. And they could have done manipulation to interrupt your finances as well. But definitely if you look at this image where it's clarified the devil, right? Somebody is not good for you. Somebody is toxic. Probably has a lot of addictions, right? Very poor morals, right? Look, If you look here, you see he drinking the cup, the blood from the cup, and look, the body is there. So literally, hangman, sacrifice energy. Somebody dead ass in that cow right there. Right there. It's, you know what I'm saying? Some of these folks are dead ass. Like, even if it's not like that deep, there's probably other ways they try to sacrifice you, like, and jeopardize your job, your well-being, things like that, just for their own personal gain. But you are being asked not to hold yourself back, because wherever you are, you can take yourself out of it. Like, you have the tools necessary to free yourself, especially mentally. You need to free yourself from any bondage, any burdens, things from your past, things in your childhood. Like I said, family and friends for some of you guys. Like, you're really about, like, no, I need good support, real support, genuine support. So you're in hermit mode, right? Or you're being called to come into hermit mode to organize yourself and get things together, cook up what you need to cook up and get it right. Four of Swords also get you some rest, all right? Because you need it. Let's see what's shifting for you. What's the shift? Okay. And then I'm gonna close it out with some moonology, all right? Queen Mother, can you come? I'm not. You obsessed with my second bone, girl. That's my bone. She literally got this thing. Okay, you can achieve great things, especially within the next 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. You can achieve really great things for yourself. There's definitely some things that from your childhood, or maybe a childhood friend that may resurface in order to, like, you know, help you manifest things that you dreamt of as a child. All right, so you're transforming and also bringing the dragon out. Okay, maybe a baby dragon inside of you. All right, you inspire trust and confidence. The number 9, Snow White and her animal friends. So Snow White, she had ate the apple, right? The Wicked Witch had gave her the apple and put her to sleep. So you got to be careful who you eat from, right? And maybe somebody really, maybe they're, for Snow White to come out is definitely, for me, is a definite clear sign of manipulation. Like, sometimes manipulation in your love life. But it won't work, because your God's protecting you and your destiny won't allow it, all right? So whatever you're going through, the Spirit wants you to know that you inspire trust and confidence. So, and after sadness, happiness and hope returns. Number 22. Okay, in spite of whatever you've been through, you are not a victim, all right? You're riding through the hood, Little Red Riding Hood, but you're not a victim, okay? Number 3. So you're not gonna let nobody play with you. So let's end it off with some moonology. Look at that, a win-win outcome in the forecast, right? Full moon Libra, but let's shuffle. Okay, you're being asked to bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Something could be significant about Aquarius for you, but you're being asked to pour more into yourself, especially when it comes to a personal issue. It will reach a resolution. Full moon in Cancer, something you're very emotional about, something that you have a very emotional connection to. Whatever personal issue that is, just bring love into the situation and things will resolve. Make sure you're pouring that love onto you. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Bottom of the deck, hold your vision, all right? Fixed moon, hold your vision. So I appreciate you guys for being here. If anything in here resonated with you, please do support by like, sharing, subscribing, and I will see you next time. Deuces.